Good afternoon, my fellow looters. Today we're going to be trying out Trash Goblin. It is currently free on Epic until tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. So let's give it a shot. Let's see what this game is all about. Dawn breaks over Silver City. Like all true melting pots, is not long before the streets start to come alive with the distinct bustle of a city. Particular sounds and choice smells fill the air. And on a particular street, underneath a notorious antique shop, a little goblin is about to change the world, one tiny act of kindness at a time. You ready? As I'll ever be. Then welcome to your very own trinket shop. Look around and see what old Amon set up for you. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I think something's off with my resolution. Visuals. Check in. 1440 with 240. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, when did full screen? Yeah, I'm not sure why. Alright, maybe it's just clipped to that way. Alright, so then welcome to your very own trinket shop. Let's see what you have. Use to select the eye notification icon and start looking around the space, or use... Oh, you can use left and right. This is the customer desk. It's where you will sell your creations and chat to customers. To select the eye notification to continue, or tour using the arrow. This is your workbench. This is where you will clean, craft, and transform your trinkets. To select the eye notification icon to continue the tour. This is your personal space. Nice and cozy with a lovely bed. Goblins don't get back pain, right? This is the stairwell. Where you press the bell, Amon will pop up down for a chat. Why not give it a go? Oof, not so loud, kid. I'm already here. In fact, let's nip this. Goblin gives Amon a permanent headache situation in the bud. The bell now lives on the customer's desk. Customers can use it to let you know when you're waiting. Amon will come and chat to you in their own sweet time. That's much better. We'll use this energy for other things. A bit of fire in your belly is vital for an up-and-coming business goblin. What else will I need besides the belly fire? Let's cover one of the most fundamental skills of the trinket business. Cleaning! But I already do all the dusting and mopping. At least there's something I'm already good at. Cleaning might not sound as glamorous, but it makes it far easier to see what you're working with. Besides, customers pay more for clean merchandise. To get you started, here's a lovely vintage sponge of my very own sink. I've even lathered it up for you. Thanks. That does not look like a clean sponge or a good sponge. I also found a very grubby trinket while I was cleaning the space out for you. You can use it for cleaning practice immediately. It's sponge time. I got this, I think. The trinket's waiting for you on the workbench. Use this to pick up the sponge. I use this grubby trinket to sponge your hand. When not over a trinket, we'll put the sponge back in the tool rack. Yeah, see, this is what I mean by looking like it's clipped. It says surface and moving clean. Hold down to drag and use to rotate the trinket. Press F to highlight dirt. Ah! That's why you want to highlight dirt. Look at that little, like, bit there. Okay, so how do we rotate? WASD? Not the arrow keys. Oh, arrow keys do work too. Okay. Then you can't hit F. Okay, so WASD is a better placement. Oh, I forgot on the bottom. Okay. Sud's Law. Sponge to hover mode in the settings. This means you don't have to hold to wipe away the dirt. Space in your workbench. Ah, here we go. So this is just talking about the stash. Trinkopedia reputation. Valued clients. Nice. Select the trinket to pick up. Let's see if we can change the resolution because something's not happening well. Let's turn it down one. to what? 12. There we go. So it's saying stash clean trinkets to free up your space on the workbench. Select the trinket, pick it up, and set the attached to plank end. Oh, it's a pencil. I was trying to pick it up. Select the trinket and pick it up, and select the stash to plunk it in. Ah. Okay, let's see. Now that I know that little bit, let's see if this put it back. 1540. All right, let's head back. Beautiful work. Not a scratch on the trinket either. Very nice. The trinket is now ready to sell. We need a customer to pop by. In fact, why don't you keep an eye on things here? I have to go out for an errand. Errand. Sure. Hang on, is someone at the customer desk? Use the navigation buttons to check. Oh, you can also just click the window. That's what the 4 buttons are at the bottom, is you can just click, you know, instead of rotating all the way around, you can just click where you want to go. That's nice. Good feature. Well, I never. A new shop that I've never visited before. What fun. And hello, goblin I've never met. Hello, customer I've never met. Is that my fake Touché?
Whoa.
I'm currently looking for 1 horn. Is that something I might have purchased? I'll see what I can do. So this is the person we're just talking to. This mysterious customer wants the horn. Open your stash with tab or I to find it. Place on the salesman in front of the customer. Ah, so you gotta click, then drag, not a click and drag. When this trinket is ready, select the customer to find out what they think. What are the chances? This is exactly what I'm looking for. A coincidence, I'm sure. I'll give you a 96 gold deal. Sure. This is perfect. We'll see you again soon. Trash to treasure. Buy a mustache stranger. Okay, and it tells you the difference. Okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted to make sure you're making a profit. And discount tip, that's also good to track. All sales finals, no returns. Grab the coin bag and pop it in your stash for safekeeping. Oh. You can keep track of your money by checking on the top right of the display. But never mind that now. It sounds like Eamon's back. Eamon, was that a customer? Hope they paid you well. So that's nice. I like the little fake mustache they had. That was funny. Actually, they looked a little familiar. They did, but I think they stole my fake Touché. You stole it from me first, I mean, what fake Touché? Mm-hmm. I think that's quite enough chat about the cool, handsome stranger. Let's talk about the stock delivery that just arrived. Oh, that does sound exciting. Anything for me? Take a look at this gorgeous chisel. It's perfect for your trinket business. I'll use the chisel to chip away at the cruft and salvage sacks and expose any trinkets underneath. It's a steal for only 80 gold. Deal. All right, so we're down to 16. Here you go, and watch yourself. It's sharp. I think I can handle a chisel I'm on. You might want to handle it on the other way up, smarty pants. Let me show you how to use it properly. Continue. Due to your workbench to start using your chisel. Okay, so there you go. You something use on your chisel. Pick up the salvage sack and put it into your work mat. Carefully with the chisel in your hand. Use this on the stack to start chipping. Use when not over a validation trinket. Will put the chisel back in the tool rack. Oh, so you can pick different tools on the right. Okay. So put that there. I want to let me pick the chisel. Put the chisel in your hand, blank on the sack. Okay, what am I missing here? Let's go to game guide. No. Controls. Options, quest tracker, stash, rotate, expansion mode, Wikipedia, highlighter, customization mode. Yeah, I won't let it do some of these. Trinkopedia is kind of nice. That's also kind of nice. It won't let me chisel. It'll let me rotate. Oh, you can drag it. That's gotta be careful of that. Oh, you gotta be really south on it. Okay, see how I can't click it here? But I can click way at the bottom, so you gotta really scroll down. Uncover the trinket. Chalk marks on blocks show the trinket itself, so you know not to keep hitting them. Okay. So what's the color you want to hit? Is that it? So this lets me spin it. Yeah, it doesn't let me, like, drop it. Maybe I gotta keep hitting it? Ah, okay, so you gotta clear it. Chip off the old block. Continue. Chisel to hover or hold mode in the settings. Hover automatically performs the chip action. Hold will chip for as long as the input is pressed. Aim is still at the foot of the stairs. Let's show them what you've uncovered. Did I just drop it? Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. You got yourself a shiny new trinket. Well, maybe not shiny. Or new, come to think of it, but it's definitely a trinket. I'm sure a customer will be along shortly to take it off your hands. Unrelated, I just got to dash out another errand. Can you hold the fort until I get back? Sure. Hello, shopkeeper. I couldn't stay away from your excellent store. Hello, customer we've only met once. It feels like you only just left. You can call me a Namia. Yes, that's it, Namia. I have a sudden need for one clean bottle. I'm on it. A sure coincidence you have a trinket Namia once, but that's not exactly clean. You know what that means? It's sponge time. Let's get to the workbench. Start working, Matt. Grab the sponge and start cleaning. Yeah, except I dropped the item. Oh, okay, I'll throw it in here. Thank God. I was gonna say, how could I otherwise? So I don't know how. I'm just holding, so I don't know how accurate you have to be with this. Like, we're already 80. Yeah, we're already 90 some percent. I like the little visual of the area getting soaked. That's nice. You may have noticed in time indicating when the completing chip and cleaning. Workbenches take one time slot, so keep an eye on your time tracker. I was wondering when this is going to come into play. You've used up all your workbench actions for the day, so you can't do any more cleaning or chipping. But you can still chat with customers, so let's complete the order. You don't need to stash an item to move it. Grab the trinket and select the navigation options you want to use. Let's place the trinket on the sale mat and ask the customer what they think. Okay, so it goes into there. We can rotate through. Talk to the customer. I need a clean bottle. That's right, it's collect, then drag, then tell. Amazing, it's exactly what I needed. You're welcome, Namia. I'll give you a 36 gold deal. Fabulous, it's a pleasure doing business with you. Thanks, Namia. Alright, so we got bonus because it's clean. Nice. Great job, don't forget to stash those coins. And with that, you finished your first day as a trinketeer. Congratulations. You must be the cream You must be the cream crackered. Head to your personal area when you're ready to sleep. Select the bed to sleep soundly till morning. Ah, I wondered why this was here. Day 1, nightfall. Reputation. Ooh. Alright. Day 2 status. Or day starts day 2. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. A new day means new trinkets and new business opportunities. Ship and clean the trinkets that turn up on your workbench to serve the customers who turn up. We have a steady supply of trinkets acts thanks to your anti-vol, so don't worry about running out. Good luck, kid. You got this. Good day, human stranger. I need one glass eye, clean as a whistle. So let's use what we just learned in training today. So we got a sack, we got a chisel. I'm guessing we just, like, smash? I'm looking on the right to see if this is eating up anything of the day. It's not really. It's kind of unclear what needs to happen. Like in terms of like which blocks to prioritize smashing. There we go. I just get this. Okay, we're not being timed. Is there anything left? This isn't telling me percentages. Looks like they need to be hit in a specific way. There he goes. Goblin Dagger Hilt. Interesting. So that's a weird minigame because you have to kind of clear everything, but it's good to know you can't really mess it up. Alright, hit continue. So this one's saying... Does it show what we have that we need? Yeah, eyeglass. Okay, so we can put you away for now. Let's grab something else out. Basically looking for an eyeglass. We'll do... See how these you can't hit on the side here? But then you can hit it here. So you gotta hit them in a specific way. This part's not timed, so I don't know how efficient you want to be. But it's still nice to get like that Tetris effect of blocking out like that. Glass eye, here we go. So then we can take the sponge. It's going to eat another day, or eat another portion of the day. Is that clean as a whistle? Yeah, so now we're in the next spot. I can throw that in the bag. And then we could head over. Then we want back to the window. So good, these are working now. Glass eye. Why did that not work? There we go.
Oh.
I like it.
Oh.
I'll give you 92 gold. Deal. Thanks. All sales finals in return. Nice. You get a little bit, you almost double your gold. So you get like a third more if you just clean it, which is really nice. It burns a little bit of time, but good to know that you have the option to clean. All right, so human stranger and yeah, that's right. We need to get our bag in. Okay, so we don't have anything right now there. So we can keep pulling from the bag or clean. Let's see how many things we can get out first. So I'd rather have more items and spend like one thing to clean the specific one we need than try to grab clean, grab clean. Okay. So it seems like these black ones are the actual bit of the item. Anything that stars like this looks like it's the actual item. Getting closer. Ah, we gotta go this way. There we go. Beer Stein lid. Stash that away. We do have a customer.
Hello.
Hello, lizard stranger. I need one chicken pitcher handle clean, though. Chicken pitcher handle. We've not come across that yet, correct? Alright, we're gonna keep diving. So, chisel it is. Start with the purple bit. Pen nib. Calligraphy pen nib. There we go. Put that in. Alright, this looks like it'll be our last action for the day. Looks like you can just go nuts on this mini game, to be honest. I haven't hit a consequence of hitting something I wasn't supposed to hit. Which is good, so this is more of a cozy style game for sure. Magnifying glass, still not what we need. So, can we just not keep going? Do we have to rest? Ah, there we go. So we don't have what he needs. So what happens if we just like sleep? Do we have to talk to the customer to dismiss him, or can we just like go to bed? Alright, we can just go to bed. Night falls. So 92 bucks on sales. How do I like confirm? There we go, it's at the bottom. Day starts, day 3. Alright, let's see if it's the lizard guy still. It sure is. Okay, so what is he looking for again? Chicken pitcher handle. Okay, so he's being nice and will wait patiently for days. How nice of him. So then we can just keep chiseling. So I'm going for those middle sections just so I can like break as much as I can up. Yeah, like that, or it just starts falling apart. What is this? Chicken pitcher handle. Oh, that's what we need. Sweet. So then we can take this out and clean it. So it looks like you don't have to be 100%. You can just kind of pick the dirty spot and then go nuts. I say as I don't see any more dirty spots. That's where F comes in play. Hit continue. Throw that in. And we can say, hey, put that here and talk. I like it, lizard stranger. I'll give you 48 gold. Deal. Thanks. I guess we gotta burn some time while we wait. It's fine, I'll just keep chiseling. So I'm just focusing on that middle bit, right, so we can do stuff like that where we try to get it to fall. There we go. There's the one side. Where's this one? I just saw it. There we go. Chicken pitcher handle. Oh, looks like that was the last one. New customer. Red Oyer. Yeah, that's a rough one. Redier. We'll go with that. Although I didn't realize there was a trinket shop down here. Are you new? Sure am. Welcome to the neighborhood, pal. I'm Redier, blacksmith of the Wolves Mercenary Group. How can I help, Redier? Well, I could really use that trinketer's help with the repair. What happened? So I'm usually not bad with repairs. I'm just... bodged them together with my portaforge. I managed to break Garland's favorite pot instead of fixing it. She'll fire me for sure if she finds out. Can it be fixed with the sponge and chisel? I've never done a repair before. Can it be fixed with the sponge or chisel? That's a good thing. Oh, don't worry about that. I have an upcycler you can use. It's pretty basic, but it'll do the job. Here. And I'll put the bits you need joining on your bench. Why do you need me? I'm too clumsy. I even managed to drop the broken bits in the mud on the way here. Please say you'll help. Of course. An upcycler. That's exciting. Turn to the workbench and take a look at it. This is the upcycler. It lets you attach and remove trinkets from another. Place trinkets on your mat to upcycle them. You can only upcycle clean trinkets. I'll need to scrub those broken bits which I gave you first. Sounds good. This part's really satisfying. So we're at 98% clean. This is why the F key exists. There's a little bit there. There's a lot of it there. So clean. So you do have to clean them separately. That's tragic. I was hoping because they're one unit lodge that we could clean them as one, but no such luck. I guess it makes sense. The game registers them as two different units. Then do we have to unlodge them? Yeah, then you gotta take a... Zero one trinkets attached. Oh, clean and then weld. Finish. Okay, one goblin's junk. Pot handle. This makes sense now. I thought we were trying to separate them. I didn't realize we were trying to merge them together. Alright, let's bring that out. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. You'll never even know it was broken. Glad you like it. I'll give you 78 gold for your hard work. Deal. You're a lifesaver, thank you. I'm an expert now. Oh, and keep the upcycler. It's certainly far more use in yours than mine, or to you than me. Thank you. So 44 bucks. Not bad. Okay, so it looks like we could try to chisel, but we're out of time. Just double checking. So now I sleep. So day 3, night falls. More stats for the day. Now we can know where to hit the button. Now we're doing day 4. Alright, nobody's here. Our super helpful person's not here, so we're gonna go over here and keep hitting that bag. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on the middle bit still. Yeah, because of that. That's so satisfying. Natural charm. Human stranger. Hi. I need 1 teardrop gem. Clean, please. They keep asking for stuff we don't have. What do we do with all this stuff? It's not the natural charm, right? Teardrop gem. I'm just making sure we haven't seen it yet, which I figured we haven't. Alright, let's keep hitting it for a teardrop gem. Dang, this one's a bit on my cleaning. Or chiseling, I guess I should say. Where is it? Oh my gosh, there it is. Some are definitely easier than others. Bedpan. That's definitely going to need to be cleaned. Ew. Chiseling. If you didn't know what a bedpan is used for, it's for when people are sick or old, typically. It's where they can't get up in the middle of the night or just can't get up in general. So you have a bedpan to go to the bathroom. And you need somebody, like a nurse, to clean it out for you. Or a family member who really owes you one. Teardrop gem. There we go. I just need to clean it. Alright, so this is what we're looking for. Excellent. Now that it's sparkly clean, we can actually hand it to our customer, sanitized for their protection. Except I hit the wrong button. I like it. I'll give you 124 gold for a deal. Deal. Thanks. Ooh, nice. Fungi stranger. I only need 1 teardrop gem. Any condition. So this is our first one we don't have to clean. Sure. I wonder what if we hit not today, what that would have done. I also don't know if these are timed customers. Like if you don't give it to them in a few days, what happens? Good. We kind of Tetris effect the end there. Got that one. Alright, let's see what it was. Human mask, there we go. Yeah, if you really just wanted to get into a groove, you can just, you know, smash your way through. You only got one left. I like how the different colored blocks do different things or have different meanings. Like the purples need to hit at a specific side, like this one. You can't hit here, you gotta hit here. And then I like how the these are like, this is the item. Then we have the yellow and brown ones, which are kind of standardized. And then the glass ones we just saw. What the heck? There we go. Goblin Dagger Blade. Alright, we're done for the day. Rest up. Day 4 is complete. Good amount of sales. Day 5. Well, hello there, Mush Romeo. How can I help you? I require a replacement loot, and it must be sparkling clean. It is a matter of great urgency. What's the hurry? The Duke of Hunder is all but seduced. We are one battle away from a passionate clinch. What happened to the other one? A minor Bordier-based misunderstanding. I was ejected most forcefully by a jealous marquis. One clean loot coming up. Do we have the loot? Human mask, bedpan, blade, hilt, lid, pen, glass, pot lid, natural charm, no. So we do not. Just gonna hit that right off the bat. Nice, the glass hits everything. That's satisfying just in itself. Huh. Wonder how we get to some of these. Yeah, like we're almost out of options. There we go. It is Elephant Kettle. Oh, come on. I wanted to hit this. So I hope you like this mini game because we keep getting it. So that is probably the one downside of this game, I would say, is if you don't like these kind of cozy, clean games, then this is kind of the whole game from what I'm seeing. It's not a bad thing, it's just preference. So it's just what do you want to do? I personally am enjoying this bit, but at the same time, I don't know if I could play like an 8-hour sitting of this. This is definitely feels more like end of the day. Oh, I want to play something but turn my brain off. There we go. You know, no strong competition between, no strong PvP, no strong PvE. Just a nice, relaxing game. Oh, it goes... I thought it was going by the chisel animation. It's going by the dot. So this blue is indestructible, so I'm looking for the purple. Here we go. Oh, we have 2 stacks of purple. There we go. Loot. Clean it with time to spare. Big sweeping gestures. So I'm grateful they don't make you clean every speck of dirt, because it does seem to be pretty lenient on that. Yeah, like see, I had extra dirt still. Alright, here's the loot. There we go. Fine instrument. Please still accept 180 gold and my compliments. Deal. Dramatic strumming. Let the seduction romance. I do, young goblin. I wonder if we could have said, let me think about it, and here to joke the price up because he was in a hurry. We'll have to try that. 90. Yeah, discount tips. So there's no tips. I wonder how you do that. All sales finals, no return. Mamiya, I'm back. You sure are. I've got a trinket I need finding. What do you need? I need extremely convoluted request noises. Even more convoluted request noises. And that should just about cover it. That sounds impossible. Because it is, haha. Then why ask for it? Because sometimes customers will ask you for something you don't have yet or don't want to deliver. You should dismiss customer if that's the case. Named customers can be summoned back when you are ready by selecting the envelope icon in your quest tracker. No matter where you are in the city, when you summon a customer, they will always come to your shop to meet you. Waiting customers will leave overnight. They have their own things to be getting on with. Will return when they are ready. Great, what about strangers? Strangers will not return after being dismissed, but that is fine. No one minds. If you can't deal with them, then don't feel bad sending them on their way. There are other places they can go. That's reassuring. Want to give it a try? Yes, see you later. Goodbye for now, dismiss customer. Are you still there? Yes, I forgot to mention something. When you make sales, you'll gradually build up your reputation among the various species within Silver City. As your reputation increases, your chance of getting a tip will improve, as well as the size of the tip that customers will give you. Eventually, you'll gain access to new cosmetic items. Yay, that's exciting. You'll never lose reputation for dismissing customers, but you can do things to gain it faster. When making a deal with strangers, you have a choice of prices to offer. The market price is the standard price, giving regular gold and reputation. The generous price award lowers gold with much higher reputation. It's also nice to be generous. Toodles. It is. Bye. Okay, so we have like two to three left. Oh yeah, before we get to there. Okay, she did not come back. Or they, I guess. I'm not sure which pronoun. I'm assuming she. Alright, let's go nuts on these blocks. I was about to say this is a really easy one. There we go. Mushroom doll cap. Let's just grab more items. Oh, did we have a customer? We do. Yeah, I heard the ding. That's why I asked. A new trinket store. Hooray! Glad you like it. So many trinkets Donoval could request. How to narrow it down? Let's see if the goblin can find Donovan a clean bedpan. He has urgent need of one. You could use our privy. No, not for that. Donoval will fill the pan with embers and warm his bed. The city gets chilly at night, and Donoval is cold-blooded at the best of times. Let's see what I've got. We actually have the bedpan. So we can drop the sack in the back. We can throw the bedpan down. We wanted it clean. It's a big object, so we can just blast through a lot of the dirt. Yeah, we don't have to be 100%. You don't have to be 100% to get the 100%. Pan. Donovan adores it. Will the goblin accept 50 gold? Let me think about it. Want to try it? Donovan will loiter here in the cold in case the goblin relents. Okay, deal. Donovan, enjoy. Running a business here. Joy, Donovan thanks the goblin. Bye. Okay, so we have to get reputation to get discounted tip then. That makes sense. Fungi stranger, teardrop, only teardrop gem, any condition. Yeah, but we don't have a teardrop gem. Not today. Alright, so there's nobody else here. Watch, we'll get it right here. Purple ones feel a little weird because you gotta find the edge. Sure, we'll go this way instead. Just trying to maximize the hitting. There we go. Pot handle. All that work for pot handle. Alright, nobody's here with the customers. We'll put you there. Still can't chisel. We'll check to see. Alright, nobody's here. Bedtime. Day 5 nightfalls. Almost 2 with humans, so that's exciting. Alright, this is going to be our last day. We'll do day 6, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, nobody's here yet. Let's continue a chiseling. Yeah, the block game is becoming more and more satisfying over time. The more blocks you get. There we go. And the different types of blocks you get too. There we go. That should be the bed pot again? Bed pan? Yeah. Ooh, you're a fancy little mushroom. With books on your cap too? That's cute. Holifer XVII, so it's 17. Hello. Of course, you require me to speak out loud, doesn't everyone? Not my mushroom kin. All holifers are linked via, what's the word? Think talk? Telepathy. Ah, telepathy. Yeah, there you go. Now, what did I come in for? Oh, yes. A thing gummy for, wait. A thin gummy for big looking. Do you have one? Magnifying glass? Yes, that's the one. And it needs to have the glass bit and the metal bit. A magnifying glass with a magnifying glass lens, please. I'll see what I can find. I think we have that already. Magnifying glass. Hang on. A magnifying glass with a magnifying glass lens only, please. Huh, do I have to tear it apart then? Alright, first things first, we're gonna clean it. I know he said he didn't want the requirement, but I wonder if we're gonna get a cleaning bonus anyways. Oh my gosh, where's the dirt? There we go. Then what, we can pull it apart? I can't. Yeah, let's try this again. So upper. Yeah, so let's try to attach something, not put it away. Let's see if he'll take it. It's tempting, but I wanted a, what is it called? A magnifying glass with a magnifying glass. A magnifying glass with a magnifying glass lens, please. I guess we'll just have to continue digging for it then. All right. I thought we had it. Oh wow, it just cleared the whole left side. Chicken pitch handle. Chicken pitcher handle. I wonder if the shapes are designated to what the item is. Like, if you get familiar enough with the shapes, do you know what the item's going to be as on spawn? Calligraphy pen. The nib, okay. Oh, here we go. I found the purple bits already. Okay, so what is this? 2 magnifying glasses. It wants the magnifying glass lens. Like, I swear we've seen this pattern before, because I remember the purple was a big pain. Oh, we got these blocks to clear. That makes sense. We have non-purples to clear. Found the source. I feel like I can get really lost in the 3D space. There we go. Wow, I was not expecting a fist. Alright, so... the magnifying glass lens only. I'll let you know when we have one. Alright, so we dismiss them. We're going to bed. Alright, so we're going to save here. We didn't quite get the reputation, nor did we quite get the magnifying glass lens only. That's fine. Next time we start up, we can start on day 7, and we can see where we go from there. Alright, if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. If you want the game, make sure to pick it up on Epic. There's about 24 hours left in getting it, so pick it up, it's free. And then I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.